Kate is a new coach that's been rocking her invites and plugging in, and she's almost done with her like a boss training. So she's rocking it. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started. For those of you that don't know me, which all of you do, my name is Nan, and I started Team Determination 2 years ago now, I guess in August it was. So yeah, it's been 2 years and it's gone super, super fast. I started out just drinking Shakeology for the discount. And really, it's just gone from there, just doing, the vital behaviors every single day and being consistent, with my personal development, with my invites, with my social media postings, and just really putting myself out there. It has grown into this incredible team, this incredible family, and I don't know where I would be without all of you here, and I just can't imagine my life without this team. Actually, we can talk some more personal things that have happened in the past couple of days of my life on another time, but I wanted to start with some announcements. So Summit was awesome this year. There are tickets still available for Summit. If you are a new coach, you can get, if you earn it, your first 3 months into Success Club. So Success Club hit Success Club 5, which is basically sell a challenge pack. You get 2 Success Club points. You sell a month of Shakeology. Has to be home direct. You get 1 Shakeology point. So by changing 3 people's lives, you can do that consistently. And it actually goes from the date that you sign up, not the month. So it's a rolling date of 3 months that you sign up. And you can earn your ticket for free to Summit. So that is always a huge incentive to be a Success Club right off the bat. And it also sets you up for, consistency and really just coming right out of the gate nice and strong. So if you guys haven't got tickets and you're interested in going or are looking to get a house, so it is in New Orleans, and you can go. It's July 13th that weekend. I'm sure we'll do a Team Courage training the Wednesday before again, or the Thursday before again. And CoachSummit.com is where you can find out even more information on that. So Team Cup is going strong. I know our team, we've been messaging back and forth, helping each other out with messages and where we're struggling and invites and that kind of stuff. And it's been really fun to do that on a smaller personal level, challenging each other and helping each other out, and, motivating each other is always kind of something fun that I love to do. So keep it up. There's some awesome prizes. All we have to do to get a cool hat is just 5 Success Club points each person on the team. So super simple. We all can get that. I know that. So keep plugging along. And then the 30-day group is going to go ahead, and that will start on the 22nd. We will start prep week next Monday for that. So we will go through a week of prep and then into our 30-day challenge like we normally do. So for next month, we will have just 3 groups that we'll do. So it's going to be, the first group will be me and Tiffany, Shelly, and then all of our PS coaches. So like Kate, you'll be with me again. And then Christy Lovell will have herself and Rebecca and all of their PS coaches, and Krista and everyone's PS coaches under them. And then the other group will be Heather, Custer, Shannon, Katie, Stacy, and then all of your guys' PS coaches. So I think those should be some awesome, strong Rockin' Challenge groups. The important thing to remember is once we go from the whole inviting process and get people into the groups and their challengers, we really need to make sure that we are showing up consistently every single day, no matter what. I know I was on vacation last week. I know we were at Summit, and I still checked in with my challenge group. I still posted a sweaty selfie and my Shakeology, and I still made sure that I was commenting on everybody that posted and that liking their post. And it's so much more than just clicking like. Show them that you're actually reading what they post. And, you know, because somebody might put something in there that they're really struggling with. And if you just like it, like that just shows that you're not paying that little attention to what they need. And that's what they're there for. You know, and even if they're not your challenger and, you know, like sometimes, you know, we get busy or you might see it before their coach, just, you know, take the lead. That's why we're a team, and just do that and comment on their post, or, you know, help them out. And maybe, you know, and don't be afraid if, you know, you notice that somebody is really falling behind, like a coach or somebody, like call them out, like just be like, you know, message them and just say, hey girl, I saw that you've been really struggling in this group. Like, is there anything that I can do to like support you at all or help you out? You know, let me know. You know, don't be afraid to do that. And I don't think anybody here would be offended, because we all have things that come up in our life. So definitely we want to be definitely plugging in, because our challengers become our coaches. And so we want to give them all the love and the support, because we offered them, you know, this awesome experience. And we have, all of us here have experienced it. Your coach checked in on you every single day and loved you throughout the process. And that's why you're here. And now you are wanting to do that in return and, you know, change lives. And it's absolutely such an incredible feeling. So never leave that most important piece out. You know, something that I'm trying to really do more of is more of a lot more personal things, more voice messages, more just random calls to people. You know, I know for all of us, I mean, I work all day, but even in the morning, like I'll try and just voice message a couple of challengers like, hey girl, thinking about you on my way to work. I just wanted to see if you push play yet today. Something really simple so that they know that you're thinking of them, you know, and just checking in on them. You know, same thing, you know, just giving them a call, be like, hey, you know, I have 5 minutes. I know I'm busy. I know you're busy, but I just thought maybe I'd give you a call and see if there's anything that I can help you out with. That's it. Like, and it doesn't have to be anything super elaborate that you talk about, but at least that they know that you're checking in on them, that you genuinely care about them. And those are the people that are going to stick around. Those are the people that are going to become your coaches and your family. So it's definitely worth investing in that extra minute or two every single day. So the thing that I really wanted to focus on today was talking about invites and the whole kind of invite process. So, you know, we've been going through, if you've done the Like a Boss training, if you haven't, I highly encourage it. It's, you know, pretty much, you know, Summer will tell you if you would reach out to her and you were her coach and you haven't done Like a Boss training, you better do it, because honestly, that's where it all is. Everything is in there, but we're here to help you and to support you because we all need it, you know. But there's just so much information in there. It wasn't here. That group wasn't here, or that training wasn't exactly what it was now. It's amazing. So the whole invite process, you know, it starts with making your list. If you don't have a list yet, and I know for me right off the bat, I'll be honest with you, I was like, what list? Like, I'm just going to freaking use my Facebook friends. I mean, like, who needs a freaking list? Like, Facebook has it for me on here. I have, I don't know how many friends I had at the time, maybe 300 friends or something. And I was like, I'm not wasting that time to write those names down. Well, once I got started, probably about 3 months into it, as I started inviting, I realized like everything was just a disaster. Things were here and there, and I was missing people, and I had no method to my madness. There was no way to follow up with people. And so what I did was I printed out the list. I wrote down all of my friends. I wrote down everybody I know. I wrote down use the memory jogger. And my list grows all the time. So, you know, now we use things called Team Z and that kind of stuff as well. But, to help us, you know, kind of keep track of everybody. But, you definitely, if you haven't done that, no matter if you're a brand new coach or you're a veteran coach, I promise you, getting it down on paper is amazing, because even now I'll go back through and I'll look at some people that have just slipped through the cracks. And I'm like, gosh, why did I miss them? They were so close. And now it's been like 6 months, you know, and maybe they've fallen through the cracks, but I'm going to start reconnecting with people. So it really is nice to have it on paper. So And then I wanted to share with you guys just some examples that I printed off some really good ones. I have my stuff everywhere. You should see it. Some examples that I was sharing today in our group, but that were really good, I thought anyway, because, you know, I kind of wrote them. No, I'm just kidding. That we were sharing in our team cup page today. So I wanted to share them with you guys. I'll just pull them off my phone. Hold on just a second. So this is from somebody that was like a few months ago, but the timing basically wasn't right. But I had invited her, and, you know, she wanted me to follow up with her. So here was one I used this week. Hey girl, how are you? How has your summer been so far? Just wanted to check back with you like I said I would. I know you've been really working on yourself, and I wanted to let you know I have another group starting next week, and I thought this might be a good time for you. I hope I get a chance to walk with you in all of this. And then a smiley face. Have an amazing day, girl. And then another one I sent was, hey girl, how are you? How's your summer going? Listen, I know we talked a little in the past, and it wasn't the right time, but as a busy mom, I know how much I lean on these programs and my superfood drink on my way to work, out the door for tumbling class. I have another nutrition group starting this week and thought it might be something we could do together. Have you given any more thought in joining me? Let's see. Let me see. Here's another one. And I can also post these in our team page too if anybody wants to use them. But here's another one that was kind of a follow-up to one that somebody maybe hasn't really messaged me back, but I know that they were interested. I will, Rebecca, I'll post them. Hey, I don't mean to push, but I get really excited about sharing these programs. I know you mentioned you struggle with time and are super busy right now, but I was thinking of you and would love the chance to show you what a group feels like that revolves around genuine support, a group that believes in progress over perfection, a group that is committed to you through the ups and downs. And it's not all or nothing, girl. That's what used to trip me up. Let me know if you're interested in learning more details. So those are a couple of them. And then generally, if I send that out, I usually wait a couple days and then I follow up with them. So one message that I might send is just, hey girl, I know life gets busy, so I just wanted to check back with you and see if you had any questions for me, or I wanted to check back with you and see if you've given any more thought in joining me. You know, just something really simple, but definitely, you know, you want to make sure that you are following up with people. Because a lot of people, you know, I know for me, when I've gotten invites from other people for other things, if they don't follow up with me, I'm like, yeah, you just wanted a quick sale. Like, thanks, you know, depending, you know, obviously if you've been reaching out to them, then it's always, you know, it's more than just about that because you know what their goals are. But, and one thing I do like to do is kind of, you know, say, hey, Kelly, really show them that you know that they're super busy, but everybody's busy and that we have a solution for that, and really try and relate to people, because I think people automatically like, I'm too busy for that. I can't do that. I don't have time, you know, so that's a huge part of it. And then if you're not sure, I'm going to try and do a screen share with you guys. I was talking to Kate this week, and I know that we have a lot of new coaches on here and even veteran coaches that maybe aren't sure if this is there, but I wanted to share with you guys how you can find, if you're not sure of a program maybe, or you really just don't know that much information about a program that's available, or what the 21-day fix is, what it all comes with, you know, something like that. There's videos in the back office. There's even like email scripts that you can use. So I'm going to share and see, hopefully this will work. Oh, let's see, where did my guy go? Well, I had it pulled up. Okay. Where did we go? Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is your back office. If you go to, so you log in and you go to Coach Online Office, previous office view. This is a good one if you guys have never been there. If you go here and you go to my orders, if you have somebody that they've told you that they ordered maybe, and you go to like customer orders, this is going to tell you, and I'm not going to stay there very long because it's got people's personal information on there. But if you go to that and check customer orders, you can check your orders on there. You can check your customer orders to see if they went through. That's going to be the fastest way right there to see. It usually changes within about 5 minutes. That you should know if somebody's order went through. So, if they had a problem or something like that. So check there. If they said that, if I always try and get them to confirm with me, basically like, hey girl, let me know when you're done. And so I can send you a few things and then we'll go from there. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to go to the sales and marketing, and then you want to go to business tools. And in here is a lot of great information. So if you haven't been here yet, here's like if we ever do use the My Challenge Tracker, which I would love to in September because of the, what's it called that Beachbody's doing? I can't remember what it's called. You can't see my screen. Why is it paused? I'm sorry, guys. I can't see when I guess you can't see much on this. Hold on. Can you see that now? Can you see my office now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I had it even pulled up and I don't know why it does that. It pushes it to the back, so it makes it hard to find it. Okay. So anyway, the first thing I was telling you guys was this coach previous office view. It's right here. So that's where you can go to check people's orders if, to see who's gone through, or even your orders if you don't know your dates of Shakeology or that kind of stuff. Go to your Coach Online Office, and then Sales and Marketing tab, the business tools. In here is where, like if we would do the My Challenge Tracker, this is where you would download the app. Here's the coach portal. So that would be where you would set it all up. Mobile enrollment. So here's where you would enroll customers. I mean, this page has everything. Code link generator. So if you want to send people code to a certain challenge pack, or even just like the performance line, or just a program, anything that's under there. My forms and documents. This has things such as you want to modify your Shakeology. Maybe you have a customer that bought a challenge pack and now they're signing up as a coach, so you think you need to do their $40 reimbursement fee. You would go here, and that's where you're going to find that. So that's on there. And then video library here. There's there's all sorts of trainings in here. If you've never checked these out, getting started as far as like what, coaching, if you want to hit an emerald, there's training in there. So you can look through that, and that'll kind of walk you through the leadership ladder, which is something that, if you have, depending on your goals, and this is just a real quick rundown, but I'm just letting you guys know it's there so you guys can kind of research it on your own, take, 10 to 20 minutes a week and just go back there and play around with things. And then the video. So, once you get into the script, so once you reach your hand out to somebody, you invite them, they're going to ask you what is a challenge group. So what you want to do is you don't come back and word vomit all over them. We just say you ask more questions to them. So there's a couple of different scripts in the team Google document. If you don't have that access to that, please let myself know or your upline coach know so we can get you access to that. That is what we all use. That is what, Summer uses. Everybody on Team Courage uses those. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel. But what you'll do is start asking them questions. What excites you about this? Where are you at on your journey? What have you done in the past? Why has it worked for you? Why has it not worked for you? What are your struggles? Time, how's your nutrition? Those kinds of questions you want to be asking them to see if it is a good fit for them, because, this is kind of like an interview for you as well. So, and then in here is where you can go in. Again, here's training videos, events, Shakeology. So if you want to learn more on Shakeology, all the products, recognition, any of this, these are all videos, challenge group stuff. So all of these, you click on them and it's going to go ahead. And what the nice thing is, if you hit this share, you can't do this from your phone though. So that's kind of a bummer, but so you have to do it from your computer. But if you hit this copy link, it sends them right to your back office. So that's the only time that I ever send them a code, unless I'm sending them for they're ready to order, here's the link, or however it may be that I proceed on with ordering. But I don't just send them to the website. So there is this part in the script that, it says, I know you mentioned you struggle with time, check out these, programs, and I might send them 21 Day Fix and Brazilian Butt Lift, and let me get back to me once you've checked them out and let me know which one you think you can really commit to, type thing. Once they get back to me, then I would, go back and say, okay, now the other part of the challenge is Shakeology, and there's a little blurb you can explain that. Once you've talked about that, then I'd say, okay, do you have any other questions? Are you ready to order? And then normally after you've worked through that script, you don't get a lot of objections. The cost objection, if I use the script, it goes down a lot. So because basically you're already working through those on the front end, so definitely I recommend using those scripts as much as possible, because they work. The closing rate is really good on those. So definitely use those. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, please let us know. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you guys was under business tools here. View all toolkits under here. So this is where you can go and say you don't know anything about the 3-day refresh. You can go here and you can look at the videos. You can do FAQs on it, product training guides. There's even challenge group stuff you can pull from in here. So if you guys want to pull in new stuff for challenge groups, you can go in the 21 Day Fix one. There's ones in there that they've done for you. They're kind of a little bit more, some of them are really good. Some of the information is very good. I haven't looked through all of them. I did a 21 Day Fix group exclusively when I started, so I used a lot of that information. But definitely, you can get banners if you want, promo video. But the nice thing is, and here's an e-card you can even use to invite people, sample posts for Facebook. But you can go through it and you can learn about, what it is why somebody might want the 3-day refresh. It's going to tell you all it is, break it down into everything that you need to know and what's included in it. So you can look through these, if you don't know what a program is. But again, we are always available to you guys as well. But I just want you to know that those tools are there because they're super helpful. And I've had to use them myself because I haven't done all these programs. So, all right, I will stop the share, but I just wanted to share with you guys that is all there because it's some awesome stuff that Beachbody has done for us. So I definitely think we should use it. And that's really all that I have. Does anybody have any questions? I couldn't see your guys' chat when I was doing that. Do you guys have any questions on any of that? Did you guys know that was there? You guys good? Okay. So good, Kate. You're probably when is she going to send me that? So Christy was going to talk a little bit. So Christy is another Diamond coach on our team, and she was going to share a little bit about the challenge group process and how that works and what we have to offer our challengers. So.
All right. Hi, guys. So basically, I'll be kind of quick. We run like 3 challenges a month, basically. The first Monday of each month, I know the past few months it's been a little different. We didn't offer it every month, but going forward, I'm actually going to set up a free 5-day clean eating challenge every first Monday of the month. So this was huge for me when I started. I know it helped Nan a lot too. This is when, we get those potential challengers in there, we get to know them and they start to trust us. So we get them in a 5-day free group. We can start building a relationship with them. And then the second Monday of each month is when we do the 7-day refocus group. And this, this is how I do it. Whoever I have in the challenge group will get an invite to the 7-day refocus. And I would basically say, hey, you've been rocking this challenge group, this challenge. How about we keep the momentum going and you'll be added to my refocus group. And with this group, this is for anyone who wants to try Shakeology, and we have those 7-day the sampler packets, so they can just order that right online. And then this is also for someone who ordered a challenge pack right after our 30-day started, and we want them to get the full experience of the 30-day. So we add and we just say, hey girl, I'm going to put you in this bonus group. It's going to really get you started. You're going to receive, all the tools. We put a meal plan in there, and then we talk about our whys and stuff. So it's a great intro to the 30 days. So we offer that also every month, and that is always the second Monday. And then comes our 30-day group. And our 30-day group is the 4th Monday of each month, but on the 3rd Monday, we start our prep week. So this is the group, if somebody orders a challenge pack or they're doing a program, we want them in this group. And this is where, like Nan kind of covered it earlier, this is where our challengers become coaches. We want to really, invest in the people in the 30-day group, because they're really investing in us as coaches and the program and stuff. So we really want to give them that Nordstrom service. So like I said, that's every 4th Monday. And as far as inviting goes, I know when I started as a coach, I would just go right to the free group, because that was comfort. I'm like, oh, it's free. Of course they're going to say yes. But I've learned that when you're inviting, first invite to the 30-day group. Get to know, the person that you're talking to. They might have fears, and if they do have fears, just, put them in the 5-day group so you guys can start building that trust. Another way to invite, now this is for a 5-day group, if you want to invite to that, is doing an event invite. This is how, this is a great way to invite your friends and then have your friends invite people so you can build your list. I don't know, Nan, if we want to go into the event site right now, but
I actually I can post my event, how to do an event YouTube that I have.
Yeah. So I mean, and that's a great way. That helped me. I was able to add so many names to my list by doing that each month. So that really helped. Does anybody have any questions? But like I said, we will have, is it? Oh, yes. Okay. So it's August. So the first Monday in September, I'm planning on doing kind of like a back to school clean eating group. So that I will open that group. If you guys want to take the lead and, open, do like a personal development group or like a no sugar group. I know Crazy Nuts, they're doing that right now. Definitely do it. They're a lot of fun. You get a lot of people in there, and we have all of the tools in the Google Drive and also in the Team Courage page too.
Yeah. And like Christy said, so because a lot of us do post like events, and definitely don't feel like you have to as a new coach. What basically the difference between an event and then a post on your page? Like, for example, I just did, we'll still start, because we ran into this problem with, I don't remember which holiday it was last year, and we still did it, and it was fine. It was no big deal, because some people had objections to it, but it was like, just jump in when you can type of thing. So, oh my God, I lost my train of thought. Don't you guys just hate that? So what was I talking about?
Events?
Okay,
it
yes.
happens to me all the time.
So events. See, like, you really don't have to be smart to do this business. So events.
You can do it.
So events. Basically, the difference between an event is it's more of like a private thing that the public, you can open it to the whole public. We definitely want our Facebook pages to be public, but that all of their friends see. So when one of your friends joins it, their friend's going to see it. They may join it, and so on and so forth. And then you constantly post throughout, maybe like 5 days before that, you'll put the event up before the group starts, and you'll post maybe a recipe, or maybe you'll post like a tip or you working out or something like that in the group for those days. So it'll repopulate on the newsfeed every time that you post or you comment on somebody joining your group. Then you take those people from the event and you put them into the private group that we have. So, and then like tonight, I posted a post on my page to invite for the 30-day group. Feel free to use it, but definitely I encourage you to kind of tweak it and make it your own, because definitely anything that I post, I know Christy posts, or any of us, or anybody on Team Courage, for the most part, I think people are okay with you using their stuff. I know I use a lot of people's and kind of tweak it and make it my own. So, because, that's what we're here for. So, but definitely, if you guys want to start reaching out to people, so we start prep week. We only got about 4 minutes left, but so we start prep week on Monday. I know for me, I'm struggling this month. I have a lot of people that I've reached out to. They already have the program. They already have Shakeology. And so I'm like, okay, let's get you converted over. Their coaches have quit and now they're ready to rejoin. And that's okay. If I don't hit Success Club, I'll be honest with you. I think I don't even know. It might be 14 months or something that I've hit it. And so I would be like, obviously it would upset me as far as title and rank, but that's okay. I don't really care. That's not what this is about. So we all struggle. I had an awesome month last month and I'm struggling this month, and that's just how it kind of goes, but it all kind of evens out in the end. Because we're here to add value to people. I know I've had some people that for months and months and months, they've been struggling, and now I'm kind of going back and I've been sending people our 5-day Crock-Pot meal plan, because a lot of people, they're going back to school and they're struggling, and people are posting it on their Facebook pages. And so don't comment necessarily on their Facebook page, go to private message them and just be like, hey girl, I saw your post. I would love to help you out. Do you mind if I just share with you like a meal plan, that you can use? And I had somebody do that, and she finally started talking to me a little bit more and opening up a little bit more about things. So, definitely don't hesitate to reach out and, share those if you need to. That's what they're there for. And like Christy said, we have all the tools for the 5-day groups. We're always looking for new ideas though, because new recipes, if anybody is super excited about, I don't know, maybe doing a breakfast swap or doing something fun that we can kind of, put in new recipes. We have the content there, but if people have new recipes or ideas, we can get them off Pinterest, that kind of stuff. Let us know, because we're always up for it. And like she said, we probably will be running multiple groups for the 5-day because they do get up into the hundreds, which is okay because it's, we want to keep our 30-day groups nice and small around like the 20 to 30 range because those people have invested. So that's the huge difference. 5-day groups, they're free. It's really about building relationships and really bridging relationships and feeling like, adding value to people's lives so they can really see what the community is about, so they can really see what we can offer this team, the groups, the recipe, the meal plans. Try the Shakeology in the 7-day, then get them into the 30-day and really get them surrounded by this community, and then just love on them. And then, those challengers become your coaches. And that's really the funnel that you kind of want to kind of create. So we have maybe about 30 seconds. Does anybody have any quick questions at all? Again, I will post those invites that I shared. I will post the memory jogger, you guys, and just continue to plug into Team Determination page. If you guys have any questions, that's where you will always find me. That's where you'll find Christy. That's where you'll find your sponsored coaches, and we're all here for you. So know that we're not alone in this journey. We've all been there, and we all struggle, like I just shared with you. So you saw, like, I'm struggling. So it happens to all of us, but we all get through it. You just got to keep plugging into your personal development and filling that tape that's in here with some positive energy.